Alright, we are back playing the no existence of something something something. Okay, so when I ended the video like yesterday, I didn't realize this game doesn't have a save. So when I closed the window, or when I tried to find the save, I thought it just like auto-saved, but no. I had to restart all the way from the beginning. Which is kind of fucking ass, but it's okay. But anyways, yeah, we are back where we left off. This girl tried to kill us. Nah, she was kidding though. Don't worry, Lilith would never harm you. Also, if I sound a little bit different from last video, I am a little bit sick. I have a sore throat. But the sore throat is not because of my sickness. The sore throat's from something else. Yeah. What kind of existence is Lilith identity? Meeting me with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us? It is precisely because these things are connected to the self that they become so significant to you. It is precisely because these identities are the judgments of the self that they hold such supreme importance. You might think I'm saying something obvious, but truth, the self is a modern invention. In earlier times, the world was once a complete world where all things harmoniously merged. Okay, some might notice the existence of the self as a perspective, but most devoted their energy to exploring grand ideas. But no matter what, as long as people thought of their existence, they felt reassured. Then time moved into a modern era and the self was discovered. When people regarded themselves as objects of observations, the world split into two parts, subjective and objective. Thus the world unfolded again, the time it fractured like a mirror, and the shards reflected countless smaller worlds. This time it became inseparably linked to the self as a perspective. And this marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, she was spitting, but like, there was so much words that my brain couldn't comprehend anything she just said. All I got from that is like, your perspective is very important, or something like that. Wait, why are you suddenly telling me this? No more gods. What a sad story this is. What? Why are you telling me this? Do I truly exist? You exist as a character, but a real person, probably not. You mentioned before that you wanted to explore this question with me. So in this time to come, we'll do all sorts of things together and contemplate certain topics. Holy hell, I can't read. Until the stories end, where you can firmly make your own choices. Holy fuck. Anyone with common sense would think that the world is naturally functioning as it should, wouldn't they? Just like this game, it's naturally running as it should. Yes, you found the key, common sense. So-called common sense is the crucial tool by which the self perceives the world.
必要な情報だけを選んで収集すれば、
As long as we leverage the power of common sense to selectively gather the information we need, the world presents itself to us in an understandable way. Common sense is so reliable that it often makes people forget that self as a perspective. In this game, the common sense you need is this is a visual novel. And since it's a visual novel, it typically typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. Essentially, it's typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. Essentially, they're all quite similar and easy to understand. For example, you see Lilith's sprite and the dialogue box that says Lilith, so you assume it's Lilith speaking to you. I mean, yeah. Similarly, you see the scene behind me and that conclude the story is taking place in a room. But what if we zoomed out of the scene? Oh shit, we're gonna break the fourth wall. Oh my fucking god. My head is blown. Perhaps this is merely part of a stage set with many spectators. Oh shit. I didn't get to read the last part. Oh, never mind. With many spectators sitting below watching us. Perhaps this is a movie set and cameras are pointing right at us. You're just an actor who's forgotten your lines. Fuck, bro. That's deep. I need my lines. Perhaps the world outside is a desolate wasteland ruined by earthquakes. Perhaps this is the last refuge of human civilization. My bedroom? Yeah, probably not, bro. Perhaps this is a story taking place on another planet? The moment common sense falters, the appearance of the world before you changes. The world is no longer complete. It demands more explanations. And at this point, the explanation of self begins. And based on the different experience of the self, the appearance of the world also changes. She was spitting flames for like hella long, bro. My brain is fried now, bro. My head feels dizzy. Have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent, or are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance act? Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions, or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. But no matter what, these worlds have affected you in some way, and then your gaze fixes on the running oven, a faithful gaze. Damn it, stop thinking like that. If you tell yourself not to think, it's futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Nah, I'm thinking of an alligator, bro. Checkmate. Your worst fears come true. In the next second, the oven makes a sound. That is not a sound, that's just... Oh wait, never mind. I just needed to click the next dialogue. Now I'm stupid as hell. I'm wondering, is it possible I might actually be a time machine? Oh, shut the hell up, oven. Oh no, stop this thought. Our cake is still baking in there. You can hear it talking. A machine. A time machine. Workflow is simple, but... a time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out than when it comes in. Yes, that's exactly my workflow.
ダメ、これ以上考えないで。オーブンがもしタイムマシンになったら恐ろしいことが起きるの。
If the oven really turns into a time machine, terrible things will happen. Bro, what is this game, bro? If an oven turns into a time machine, what are we talking about, bro? This is not a good game to be playing while you're sick, bro. I'm just getting fried over here, bro. Ooh. Don't get excited over something weird. Too late. Too late. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the world lines will shift dramatically. Our current lives will crumble apart and everything will be reconstructed into a new form. Have you heard of this popular theory? Even the smallest change, like the flutter of a butterfly's wings, can cause a hurricane far away. The butterfly effect. That shit's deep. Butterfly's deep. So we can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world. But what is she mumbling about? For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day, and if anyone breaks the rules, they'll be blank 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 blank. Oh, why she got that face? How could such a world exist? Hard to say. In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven. Or rather, you must make yourself as the observer believe it's just an oven. Alright, leave it to me, ma'am. I got this. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven, I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. Alright, let's get this, bro. You're not an oven. Wait, I failed already. You're not a time machine. You are an oven. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. You always been an oven. You're an oven. You always been an oven. You're not a time. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. What else could you be but an oven? What else can you be but an oven? You've always been an oven. You're not a time machine. I'm just clicking, bro. Hopefully, I'm clicking the right ones. Okay, bet. We did it. Holy hell. Is it over? Oh, that was a battle. I was just battling an oven, bro. The oven made a crisp sound. It's a signal that the process is complete. Open the oven. This is a note. Open the note. A note came by. What the fuck? I thought we were baking a cake. I hope I find... Oh my god. How did I mess up in the first sentence, bro? I hope I finally managed to contact you this time. Please remember what I'm about to say. It's crucial. Dot Fontaine. I'm just gonna take a picture of that, bro. Like, bro, I am not in the right mindset to be renumbering things, bro. It's crucial. Wait, did I say it's crucial last time? Oh my god. See, I'm fried, bro. It's critical. Dot font cannot be trusted. That whatever you do, do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality, they're the architects of all suffering. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day. How did she read that, bro? Out of all the billions of things that could have happened, she predicted the right thing, bro. What the fuck? In 5 minutes. They'll be coming for you. Leave this place immediately and finish what I couldn't. The me from 10 years ago. This is... Dot 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 dot. Blank years later. Some day. Some month. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. Are we dead ass?
これが最後のタイムワープよ。
This time, this will be the final time. Jump. So this actually happened, bro.
私が協力できるのはここまでだわ。
Bro, this game is trolling me,
次
bro.
の世界
I feel like I'm being rage baited. This is as far as I can take you, but the Lilith in the next time will surely protect you, just like I have. Alright, leave it to me. Through the chaos of flying debris and roaming flames, I dashed towards the building ahead. And fucking oven. The oven ended me, bro. That's crazy. Don't tell me I have to start all over again, please. Okay, bet. Find the time oven. Write the email. What email? Press the send button.
とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。必ず
Bro.
オーブンがオーブンであることを認めさせるの。
Nah, this game is freaky, bro. We actually went back into that actually happened, bro. What the fuck? In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe it's just an oven.
別の言い方をする
No, I can't
で
do
きるわ。
it.
これはあなたにしかできないことなの。
You can. This is something only you can accomplish. Alright, I understand. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine, but just an oven. I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips. Oh, did I fail last time? That's why I went to that timeline. Because low-key I was just clicking shit. So maybe I did fail. Okay, let me lock in. You always been an oven. You're an oven. You always been an oven. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. You always been an oven. You're not a time machine. You're an oven. What else can be but an oven? You're not a time machine. You've always been an oven. You're not. What else can be but an oven? You're an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. But an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. You're an oven. You're not a time machine. You're not a. You're an oven. You've always been an oven. What else can be but an oven? You're an. Oh fuck. You're an oven. What else can be but an oven? You're an oven. You've always been an oven. You always been an oven. What else could be but an oven? You always been an oven. What else could be but an oven? You're an oven. Did I do it? Please tell me I did it. I do not want to do that again. Fuck, did I fail? I failed, didn't I? Nah, I'm stupid as hell, bro.
これが最後の私が協力できるのはここまでだわ。
Okay, wait.
とにか
Okay,
く
let me
別の言い方をするなら視点としては
Alright, let me
あなたが
fully
必ずそれを
lock in,
オープン
bro.
だと認識しなければならないの。
I'm ready. Oh shit. Did I do it? Please tell me I did it.
普通のケーキだわ。よかった。
It's a normal cake. Thank goodness we did it. Oh my god, finally, bro. I just had to lock in, bro. Alright, I'm probably gonna end it here. I have things to do, unfortunately. Hopefully I'm not sick by tomorrow, but I don't know, bro. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.